Hi YouTube. Okay, the first thing I want to do is to apologise. I've not made a YouTube video before, so this is something very new for me. So I'll start with an introduction. My name's Kelly, and obviously I'm from the UK. Now the reason that I've chosen to do these videos first of all is because I've only seen 2, maybe 3 other people that have been banded from the UK that have done either kind of blog or some videos on YouTube explaining the procedures here, obviously their journey, their weights, their diet, and just everything that comes along with the journey, I suppose. So I thought it would be important, not only for kind of my own progress and obviously for really good support as well, but just to be able to give something back to other people that are looking for support in the UK, and hopefully I might be able to do that for them, or at least answer a couple of questions. So yeah, the way things are at the moment, the date today is March the 21st 2011. I had my consultation with my surgeon on the 12th of March. Now my surgeon is actually based in Belgium. I'm going to be travelling over for 3 days and having my surgery over there. Reason for this is, firstly, my best friend has had a band and this is the surgeon that she used. I've seen her progress. She's done incredibly well. She's now a very stable weight. She's had the band for 3 years. She's very happy. And what more of an incentive to let me know that that's the right surgeon to use than that. Also, it is cheaper than the UK prices for private surgery. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure funding from the NHS, although I was big enough. I didn't have any what they call comorbidities. Okay, fair enough, but to me it would make more sense that they want to prevent things like that, but that's not the way. So the reasons for the band. Now, I actually discussed with the NHS to have a band probably a good 2 years ago. This was after another unsuccessful diet. As much as I can lose weight, as soon as I stop dieting, I just pile it all back on. I'm not able to maintain. I'm either on the diet or off the diet, and that just seems to always be the way. So I did go to see my doctor and obviously wasn't able to get the funding for that. Unfortunately at the time there was no way that I could afford to pay for the surgery, so I just kind of gave in to the fact that it was something that was never going to be. Until last year, almost exactly a year, March the 29th 2010, my mum passed away. Very suddenly, very unexpected, and tore my life to pieces, turned my life upside down. Now, we wasn't aware of what killed her at the time. The doctors didn't know, so we had to opt for a post-mortem to find out. And basically she had pneumonia, very bad asthma, and an underlying heart disease which was called ischemic heart disease. It's a lifestyle-led heart disease, and it was expected, I guess. She didn't lead a very healthy lifestyle, and we'd all tried for a long time to try and get her to give up smoking and to lose weight and to exercise and to help herself, because she did have some health issues and they would have been helped from the loss of weight and things. Unfortunately, it was too late, and I think I've done most of my grieving now, but the one thing that's come from it was my mum was only 50 years old. It's no age to die, and I've got a beautiful daughter, Jessica. She's 9 years old. I don't want her to live the way that I have now. I don't want her to not have a mum around, and I want to make sure that I can get rid of this weight now for my health, for my daughter, and to just live, to be able to take her swimming. I've never taken her swimming. I'm too ashamed to wear a swimming costume. And I want to take her ice skating, I want to take her on holiday, and I want to, just so much I want to do, and I just want to have the confidence to to do that for her. And I guess the best gift I can give her as well is for her to see a confident mum who is healthy and teaches her healthier ways to live as well. So it's really important for me to do that now. I actually gave up smoking the day my mum died, so I'm almost a year as a non-smoker, which I'm pleased about, and I still to this day have no idea how I did it through such a hard time, but I did. And I'm very, very glad of that. So now it's the next step. I only have the money to fund this because we've had to sell my mum's house, and I'm going to better my life through it. I can't feel bad about using that money for that, and I just know that I'm going to do her proud, and she would have been proud of me for it. So I have to keep that in mind and just really go for it, really. So I've got almost 4 weeks this coming Wednesday, I believe, until my surgery. Now the surgeon actually said that a pre-op diet wasn't required, which surprised me. I've obviously seen lots of YouTube videos, and I've been on quite a lot of forums as well, and all of them have done pre-op diets. Now, according to him, he said I'd need to be a lot bigger for me to require it. I don't understand why, really. But I've decided I want to do a pre-op diet. I want to try and start getting my weight down, getting my mind in the right frame. Obviously I know that the liver should really be shrunk and it can get in the way, and I just don't want them to get inside me and discover that they're not able to do it. That's got to be my nightmare, I think. So I'm going to, it's not Slim Fast, it's a supermarket's own brand slimming milkshake. I'm going to have one of those in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then a low calorie meal for dinner. I'm thinking probably some ready meals, in fact, maybe Weight Watchers meals. So I'm going to be averaging around kind of 800, 850 calories a day. I'll probably allow myself some additional vegetables. I think I'll stay away from root vegetables, and maybe a low fat yoghurt. And then obviously just clear liquids, low calorie or no sugar juice. I only drink black coffee anyway, so that's no problem. I'm going to do that probably for 2 weeks, so that will be starting on the 6th of April, I believe, and then hopefully that will really just get me in the right place ready for the band. What else did I want to tell you today? Yeah, I've not actually told that many people that I'm having the band. My reasons for this is I am worried about people's negativity. Firstly, because so many people react in a way of, they all say, oh, why do you need that? You can lose weight yourself, just diet and exercise, as if I've not tried that before. And to try and go through the explaining emotional eating, explaining my health, explaining the up and down of diets and not being able to maintain, emotionally eating and just being dependent on food when you're happy and you're sad and you're bored, and just the world that it can trap you in. For somebody that doesn't understand that, I don't think they ever could. And I believe people that have obviously opted to have elective weight loss surgery really do appreciate that. And secondly, when I told them that I'm going abroad, straight away alarms start ringing, and they assume that I'm going to some filthy hospital with backstreet surgeons or something. As a matter of fact, I've heard nothing but good reports for not only the surgeon but the hospital that I'm going to be at. It's a private hospital, and apparently it's so clean it puts the UK hospitals to shame. So I've got total respect for them people, and no concerns at all in regards to having the surgery there. What else did I want to say? Sorry, I've got some notes here. Goals. I think I really said them, didn't I? What I want to be able to do for my daughter. My goal weight, I think, is probably going to be around £140, which will take me to I believe about 10 stone in obviously UK weight. I believe that will be the kind of top end of my healthy BMI range. So I may consider going a bit lower than that when I get there, and I'm definitely saying when because I will. Now I was last year down to about £200 I think, and then when my mum passed away I've just been up and down all this last year, but since probably October 2010 it's just all piled back on and I've put another 5 stone on. So I'm now at I think about £266, around the biggest I've been before, and I don't want to get any bigger. I'm feeling the pain, my back hurts, my legs hurt, I can't walk anywhere. I struggle doing so much and it's horrible. I hate it. So I've got to do that. Now I'm going to stop now because I think I'm probably rambling on. I have got some more videos I'm going to do before the op, and obviously I will discuss about my pre-op. I'm going to get measurements, I'm going to get weights, and yeah, that's about it. I hope that you've enjoyed my video. I look forward to obviously hopefully getting some subscriptions from you guys. I'm going to subscribe to as many as I can, keep watching. So much respect to all of you. So many of you are just such big inspirations. Your journeys are amazing and you've done so well. So I can just hope to inspire to you guys and do the same eventually. So until next time, bye!